Ladies and gentlemen, my computer's being a bitch. I don't know why. But I'm going to have to do this in parts. I hate doing stuff in parts. I hate parts. I'm going to have to get something to make this better. I am sorry. You might hate parts like me. You might hate short videos like me. I love long videos. Like my buddy. I'm going to say my buddy. I don't know how much friends we are, but like one of the guys I've subscribed to, RKO Servant 0, I believe it's 01. Shit. Sorry, man. I love your videos. But you know who you are. He makes great videos. Go watch this stuff too. Can't believe I'm doing that, but do it. Cause he makes long stuff. I right now have to make short stuff. I don't have a editing software. When I get one, it will be much longer. I promise you. Anyway, let's get on with the show, okay? Well, let's not get on with the show just yet, okay? This is completely off topic of Raw. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure you've watched some of those other guys who I'm not going to mention because to me all they want is money. Because they ask you to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, which I know RKO Servant does that. You're not asking for money. You're just asking for more views. I like views. You like views. We all like views. But I think these guys who work for Machinima, when they tell you to do it and smash that like button, you know who you are. I know you know who you are. I'm not going to do that, okay? But this is completely off topic. Some people have already posted it. If you don't like what I'm about to say, you can unsubscribe to me. I don't give a shit. But this is my opinion. Okay? A superstar returned on last Tuesday on NXT. Okay? This superstar has been in trouble twice for doing drugs. For, I think it was weed? I don't know. He hasn't really won any big titles, okay? He's only won the tag team titles with Kofi Kingston. I'm sure that's already ruined it. He's from... This right here is what might lose me some views, some subscribers too. If you're from here, I am sorry. I'm not meaning to offend you. I'm not trying to hurt you in any way. If I get dislikes, I get dislikes. I don't give a shit. St. Louis, Missouri. I've never been there. I would love to go there. Must be the drug capital of the world. I know it sounds stupid, but it must be. Because that's where Randy Orton is from, and the guy who returned on NXT is Evan Bourne. He is from there too. You don't believe me? Look it up. He is from St. Louis, Missouri. Well, he went against El Generico. Well, they changed El Generico for some reason. Took his mask off, and he won with the Shooting Star Press. Big fucking deal. I could care less. But when a superstar returns, or a diva, it's always big news. Especially if it's a diva back from the Attitude Era, which is not happening. Okay? Speaking of divas real quick. Trish Stratus is inducting... Or, not Trish Stratus, son of a bitch. Stephanie McMahon is inducting Trish Stratus into the Hall of Fame. I would say have Lita do it, but I like Trish. I like the McMahon family. They've done a great job. When I do my WWE 13 stuff, I'm sure you guys will enjoy the stories I've got going on. I like them so much, I've even come up with my own stories for the McMahon family, and my character personally. But, like I said, that's not what this show is for. Well, let's get on with the show. And this will be in parts. I hate parts, but this will be in parts. It'll probably be in about, like, I don't know, 8-minute parts. Depends on how if my computer is going to fuck up at that time. But let's do, what, 3 now? 2 now? Doesn't matter. Raw starts, and Cena comes out. and he's cutting a promo saying how he's going to beat The Rock, how The Rock is a dumbass and all this. One thing he said during the segment pisses me off. He said that The Rock is a worthy champion. And I'm not going to talk about that part until we get to The Rock segment, okay? Which is going to be in a couple parts later on. So, don't miss that. Then you got these other guys who I mentioned before who work for Machinima, and people out there who think that Cena, of all people, Cena is going to turn heel. It's not happening. I'm sorry, you might want Cena to turn heel. It's not happening, ladies and gentlemen. It is not happening. As long as we keep buying Cena's merchandise, as long as the little kids keep wearing Cena's stuff, as long as the girls start chanting for Cena, he's not turning heel. As long as the little kids like him, because that's what Vince McMahon likes. Vince McMahon is all about the kids. That's why he made it PG. I don't like it as much as you guys do, but it's all about the children, apparently. I don't like it, you don't like it, we all don't like it. But that's how it is. Cena is not turning heel. Not. No, no, no. As long as he's in a WWE ring, or in the WWE in general, it's not happening. I'm sorry, but it's just not going to happen. So stop saying that last week was Cena's heel promo, or that Cena's going to turn heel after WrestleMania. It ain't happening. You might be disappointed. I know Cena would probably make a great heel. The last two faces of the company that were heel, people hated it. And WWE has learned their lesson from that, which, to me, I guess is a good idea. You might be saying, well, sorry, actually, three faces, because Hulk Hogan was the face of the company back when he wrestled. When he was with Macho Man Randy Savage, people didn't like it. People did like him with Macho Man Randy Savage, but people didn't like Hogan as a heel. When The Rock joined the corporation, The Rock was a face before then. He joined the corporation, he became a heel. People didn't like that. Because even if you do go play the WWE 13 game, back then The Rock was with the corporation. And if you look at that, those ratings are accurate. Okay? The ratings were down at that time until Mankind won the title from The Rock one night. They mentioned it there too, and their ratings went up and stayed up until WrestleMania 17, when Stone Cold joined the Alliance. Okay? People don't like the top faces of the company being heels. So Cena turning heel is not happening. Because we keep buying his merchandise, he keeps coming out with new clothes, and we keep buying even more and more and more and more and more of his merchandise. The more of his merchandise that sells, he's not turning heel. If you guys stop buying his merchandise, then yes, I'm sure that they might make a story with that, which would be awesome, and he could turn heel then. But other than that, he's not turning heel. He'll turn heel in your dreams, he'll turn heel in your games, but he's not turning heel for as long as he is in WWE. It's not happening. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. Okay? Match number 1 was Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show showing their dominance, beating the Shield. Or, son of a bitch, that's a WrestleMania match. It didn't happen on Raw. They beat 3MB. I'm losing it. I guess after that Cena heel talk, I'm losing it. Orton has mentioned on his Twitter several times that he wants a heel turn. Because the fan asked him, Orton, what is one thing you really want in the WWE besides the world title or a WWE title again? He says he wants a heel turn. Orton loves with a capital L loves being a heel. I like him as a heel. I don't like him as a face. Anyway, off of that. After the match, Shield came out. Roman Reigns sporting his new sleeve tattoo, his brick, and got his sleeve tattoo with it. Looked great. Shield spoke saying you're a dysfunctional tag team like Team Hell No. You're not going to win. We're going to win. I'll tell you who I think is going to win on WrestleMania, on the WrestleMania prediction show, which is happening Friday. I'm saying Friday. It might not happen Friday. It depends on if YouTube fucks us up. But this 10 matches is what's happening at WrestleMania. This is your final card at WrestleMania. It's like some of these other guys said, who I mentioned before. I'm not going to say them, because I can't believe I've subscribed to them, but ugh. It's like one of them said. This does not feel like WrestleMania. Only 2 matches to me feel like WrestleMania. Undertaker match versus CM Punk, and the Brock Lesnar versus Triple H match. Those are the only 2 matches that feel like WrestleMania to me. Okay? I'm sorry, but this will do it for part 1. Part 2 is next. Hope you guys watch it. Stay cool.